Yeah, 2017 ended strong. 2018 was great. I think it might have been. I think it might have been the best year. I think it might have been. That might have been the pinnacle. I'd say that maybe arguably 2018. Yeah, no, definitely. 2018 leading up to Nashville uh, was great. It was a great year. We had great conversations. People were growing. People were meeting each other. Ideas were like Old Faithful. They were coming out of the woodwork. And hell, even in 2018, I was no longer working with that group that I'd worked with. I'd outgrown that, and that time had ended. I'd finished up my contract and thinking about what am I going to do now instead of going to work with these large companies. Kind of found out that I liked helping small to medium sized restoration guys, and that how did I know that some of the things that I just took as automatic were unicorn status for a lot of people. I have a lot of interesting concepts in business, but I run a business. I don't run restoration companies. It's a business that happens to do restoration companies. It's a marketing company that happens to do restoration. And I to this day, my most successful clients have adopted that mindset that you've got to market. You can be the best restoration company in the world, but you have to know how to market it. You have to know how other people in your community, ideal people that need you at the time and they need you, how they're going to find you. Without that, you're just living in a box. But that was a great year. Uh, Andy and I took a lot of the things that we were talking about and we started traveling. We said, this is great to be on Facebook, but let's go have a workshop, 1 day, 2 day workshop in Cleveland and Boca Raton and Dallas and Salt Lake and LA and everywhere, Chicago and New Jersey. Let's go start having some workshops and let's gather with some of these people, meet some of these people that we've never met from this online world and meet them in person and strengthen this. And we did, and it did. And other people showed up and the word got out and this rebels thing was starting to catch fire. So it was 2018 was a really, really strong year. We were coming off of Bend, Oregon, realizing a little bit of stuff. And honestly, pretty early on, some people that were at Bend didn't align for very long because you get back around certain groups who don't think you should be talking about the insurance companies, the person who pays us, the way you're doing it. Some of the conversations were a little too raw and rowdy for some people, and it was time to pull away. It's fine. You just can't serve two masters. You can serve your team, your own team, your employees, your mission, yourself, your family, or you can serve a large, invasive, manipulative, big organization, not a person, an organization that is hell bent on trading profit from your pocket to theirs. That was one thing. The part about educating contractors was always aligned with everybody. But when we had to talk about the dirty deeds and exposing and starting to show 48 cases where Allstate did pay O&P, and we shared that with everybody. So when you're told they don't, here's a list, claim numbers, redacted invoices with customers' names redacted off of it. So don't say you don't do it. Let's just say you don't want to, right? So that was our best year. That was the year where things were well, and we were starting to talk about where do we go from here. This is becoming bigger than we thought, and we didn't want another job. We just wanted to be part of something. So we just had those conversations all year long, and almost every month, a few hundred people were showing up in the Rebels group. That was the pace and the rate that it was growing. It was really growing rapidly.